guys, welcome back to Safari's Healing Channel. I am your girl Safari, and if you are new to this channel, go ahead and hit the subscribe button and like the video, right? Because if the message is meant for you, great, but if it's not, make sure it gets out to the person it's meant to go towards. Now, make sure you also check the comment section below. If you guys want to book a personal with me, make sure you just email me or text me your first, last name, and your zodiac sign, and let me know what type of reading you guys are interested in. So this reading is going to be a little bit different. I'm not just doing this specifically for my aqua babies. This is actually for divine feminines and what is your current energy and what's coming towards you. So let's see, what is the divine feminine energy? Okay, death and rebirth. You guys have the Eight of Wands. You also have the Knight of Pentacles. Ooh, and the Emperor. You guys are really in your bag right now. You also have the Page of Wands, which came out in reverse. But let's put that up right. Alright, so I have 5 cards on the table. I'll get one more. What is the divine feminine energy? What is the divine feminine energy? Ooh, Queen of Pentacles. All right, so my divine feminines, right now, you're in your Emperor energy. You're going through this death and rebirth process. What that means is you guys are going through this cycle of completing the old and stepping into the new. And what this feels like is this is your full circle moment. This is you guys, being in your Emperor energy means that you guys are actually standing your ground. You guys are going after your stability and going after what makes you happy and solidified. This is somebody who is taking their business serious. This is somebody who is taking their finances serious, taking themselves seriously. This is someone who is really steadfast, someone who's really standing in their power right now. But, you know, this is also a little bit of a fair warning. The Emperor can be someone who's stubborn and someone who isn't easily moved. But I feel like that's actually working in your favor right now, because you guys are in this energy of walking towards what you have worked so hard for. You guys are building a legacy. Standing in your Queen of Pentacles energy means you guys are going after your bag. You guys are seriously standing in this energy of just being a queen. You have this healthy balance of this king and this queen. You guys have a healthy balance between this Emperor and the Queen of Pentacles. And what that, like I said, what that pretty much means is you guys are leaving this legacy behind and allowing yourselves to be free. You guys are going after your goals. And a lot of you, this has a lot to do with, like I said, your stability. You guys are about to be getting some communication coming in. And if it's not communication coming in towards you, these are opportunities. What you are doing is attracting your own magic. You're attracting these opportunities. You're attracting these different people, these business partners, this magic that's heading towards you at lightning speed. Like, this is you guys throwing caution to the wind. And I honestly feel like what I said, this feels like a full circle moment. This is you guys completing the cycle of being in doubt and being in fear and just stepping into your power. I feel like a lot of you are coming out of this energy of just stagnation and not really doing too much of anything. There's something that's been dying off for a long time now. And it's been this old version of you that's been dying off. This version of you that didn't stand up, this old version, this old cycle. There's something dying so that something new can create itself. What is this? What is this? What is dying? What is dying off? Yeah. You guys have the Fool card and this Ace of Cups. So I feel like what is completing itself is this, you guys are creating your own energy. You guys are creating your own, giving yourself self-love, allowing yourself to let go. So I feel like what's dying off is this belief that you all had to get a lot of external factors, or just getting a whole bunch of different people to validate who you are, or being in this energy of, being so open to allowing other people to speak in your situation. I feel like right now you guys are really close. Like, if your circle has been big, you're making that circle smaller. You guys are cutting ties with people who no longer serve you, cutting ties with people who think that they can speak in their situation. This is self-love. And this is like your circle is getting smaller and smaller. And this also feels like the universe is kind of closing in on you. It's almost like the saying, pressure makes diamonds. It's like the universe is squeezing you. Like, if before your pathway was very broad, or you had a very, you had this broad idea, right? This is the point in time where your options are beginning to narrow themselves down. It's like it's getting smaller and smaller and smaller until it comes to this last resort, or it comes to you finally opening up and realizing what your true passion is, what your version of love looks like. Bringing in the right people, the right connections, allowing the universe to step in and break out. You know what? There's actually been this energy surrounding the collective for a really long time. And I've had this prophetic dream. I feel like it's a prophetic dream. And I've had it constantly, right? But I usually don't post things like that. What happens in the dream is there's this big wave coming. And in the dream, it's almost always the same. There's this huge wave that's like drawn back, that's just sitting there, hovering over like everything, like the shores, the buildings, the foundations, everything. And it's in the 5D right now, but it's about to hit. There's this huge wave of emotions, wave that's going to carry you into this new beginning. And it always happens in the same way. Once it hits, it carries you into something with so much speed and so much velocity and so much force. It's like it tears down everything in its path. It tears down what was previously built, and it pushes you towards something. And that energy has been, that word has really been sitting on my mind and on my heart for a really long time, and it's been confirmed consistently. I've seen so many different videos about waves, so many different, in almost all the tarot readers, not just me. If you are the type of person to listen to tarot readings, it's like they've been channeling all of the same messages. Like, there's something coming. And I know that everyone is kind of in this energy of waiting. They're like at the edge of their seat, waiting in anticipation of something that they can feel but they can't see. And that's what this is. This is you guys receiving that communication, receiving that go. This is that wave finally hitting, and it's going to cause your rebirth. So, this is specifically for my divine feminines, but this is just for the collective in general. There's this death and rebirth going on for everybody right now, who, the people who usually would, be going through a lot of the same things, or continuously going through the same cycles, the same phases, this is a completion. This is karmic justice. Whatever it is that you put out into the universe, you're going to be receiving it right back. There's a lot of changes that are about to occur. And it's going to be the start of a new beginning. I know that the headlines and everything right now are they're kind of scary, right? Like almost every time you look up, or even when you're on social media, there's these prophecies about the world ending. But what you have to understand is, in almost every era, whether it be Generation Z or the baby boomers or whatever, there's always been in each phase some sort of catastrophic event that forces us to move into the next phase. Everybody in every generation has a period of time where they feel like the world is ending. I mean, it even dates all the way back to like the Martin Luther King era. Like, they had these moments where they felt like the world was ending, like everything was coming to an end. But what you don't understand is what that truly is you guys, I mean, it's God pretty much shaking up change in every era. I mean, even when we get older, right now I'm in this generation, right? And you may be Generation Z, Generation X, whatever, but you have to understand, in each generation there's going to be some catastrophic event that pushes you into the next. That's why if you really take a step back and notice how in every lifetime everyone's always concerned about the world ending and things like that, those are growing pains. No one in this world, it doesn't matter how many tarot readers you listen to, no one in this world they know the specific time, date, or era when the world is going to end. But what happens is, the world, they produce these growing pains so that, for us, it's technology. But the generation before us, it was race. It was, there's just so many shifts that have to occur so that this new beginning can happen. So I feel like the energy of the collective right now is just these are growing pains. There's something that is ending. And I know that you've been feeling this energy of just anxiousness. And it's because you feel it before you see it. And it's the process of any growth. That's the process of anything that's going to grow. You feel it before you see it. It's internal before it's external. And this is the moment where your reality is about to start to reflect the work that you've done internally. Your pinnacles, your environment, these opportunities that are coming in, the legacy that you're leaving behind, even all the way to how you carry and how you present yourself now. Take a step back and remember where you were. I know that you guys have been in this phase of just praying and asking for answers and wanting to move forward and wanting to do things differently. But what you don't understand is, if you got what it is that you prayed for in that specific moment when you asked for it, you would not be able to maintain these blessings. Change happens internally before it happens externally. So all of these changes that have occurred, this huge wave that's about to hit, it's something that you've conjured up. It's something that God has had on hold for you. It's almost like a winding clock, or something that's about to explode. It's like an explosion. It's something that's been building up for a really long time. And this is the time where it releases. This is the new beginning. So, your pinnacles coming in, your options coming in, everything. This is just the completion of a cycle that's going to produce and reflect everything that you've worked hard for internally. It's about to reflect outside. So, wow, that was a channel message within itself, guys. I'm sorry. I got a little carried away with that. Let's get some angel oracle messages to close this out. But beautiful energy, guys, seriously. There is this wave of change that's been waiting to occur. And it's been waiting because, you weren't in the right mindset or the right mind frame to get these blessings. But now it's changing. Focus on service. It says your soul desires only to joyfully serve and to swim in a constant stream of bliss. This stream continuously feeds your everything you need. Put your entire focus upon staying in this stream of giving and receiving in every situation, in all that you do. So great messages, guys. That's all I have for you. Make sure you hit that like and subscribe button, and I will see you next time. Bye.